Hola, soy Kavita, mucho gusto. Welcome to my channel Mapa Herbal Talks. Let's talk about Indian ancient life science and ancient remedies. Today we talk about Saptadhatu. According to Ayurveda, there are 7 fundamental tissues of the body that provide nourishment, structure and support to the body, namely Rasa, plasma or lymph, Rakta, blood, mass, muscles, Med, fat, Asti, bones, Majja, bone marrow or nerve tissue, Shukra, reproductive fluid, which are important for overall health and balance of the body. Rasa is the first dhatu that is formed from food and nourishes all the tissues of the body. Second is Rakta dhatu. Rasa dhatu forms Rakta dhatu, which carries oxygen and nutrition and is important for immunity. Third is Mas. Blood forms the flesh, which gives movement and strength to the body. It covers vital organs. Fourth is Med. Med provides insulation, lubrication and serves as an energy reserve. Fifth is Asti. Asti forms the skeletal structure of the body. And sixth is Majja. Majja fills the bones and is the site of blood formation called bone marrow. And seventh is Shukra, that is reproductive tissue, involved in the reproduction in both males and females. Saptadhatu build the body subsequently from plasma, that is Rasa, to reproductive fluid Shukra. Each dhatu produces specific waste products called mala, such as sweat from fat, that is Med, hair, nails from bones, that is Asti, and earwax and nasal mucus from mass, that is muscles, with the final Shukra dhatu having no mala or waste product, indicating its vitality. Rasa dhatu or plasma or lymph. Kapha is produced as a mala. Rakta dhatu, blood. Pitta means bile and liver secretions. Masa dhatu, muscles or tissues. It produces kha mala, means earwax, eye discharge, nasal mucus, oral debris and sebum. Meda dhatu, fat produces swed, means sweat. Asti dhatu or bones produces hair, body hair, nails, that is kesh, lom, nakh. Majja dhatu, that is bone marrow, produces sneha, eye secretions, stool and skin. Shukra dhatu, reproductive fluids, is the final most refined bodily tissue, representing reproductive fluid and essence, vital for vitality and reproduction, with its mala often cited as shmashru, that is mustaches or body hair, or sometimes acne, and facial sebum, that is called pidika. Though some text says it has no mala, ojas means vital essence has a byproduct instead, highlighting the importance of waste elimination for health. Now let's see Dhatu Poshan Nyaya. It is an Ayurvedic theory explaining how the body's tissues or dhatus are nourished and transformed from ingested food. It involves 4 specific principles. Principle Nyaya, that is Kshira Dadhi Nyaya, transformation like milk turning to curd. Second is Kedar Kulya Nyaya, that is selective absorption by tissues. Third is Ekala Dhatu Poshan Nyaya, stimulate simultaneous nourishments of all tissues. Modern physiology uses concepts like active and passive transport to explain the movement of substances across cell membranes, which aligns with the principles of Dhatu Poshan Nyaya. The overall concept of tissue nourishment and differentiation is also related to stem cell theory, which explains how stem cells differentiate into specialized cells. Thank you. Hasta pronto por ver esta video. Bye.